Out here doing a really short trip today. It is 11 o'clock and I gotta leave here by 1 to go pick up my kids from school. Tomorrow it's gonna be raining, so I figured a couple hours was better than nothing. So quickly getting set up. And the spot I'm fishing today, there's just like this big hole over here, huge, like it's all deep water over here. But the sandbar, that second sandbar, comes in close and connects right over here. So there's like a little nook where any fish that might be following that bar are gonna come in and sit here and maybe swirl around. So I'm gonna be putting baits out in that little nook at various distances up against the sandbar, up close, and just in the middle of it, see if we can find those fish. And I'll be using some bait soak today that I'm gonna be putting on my shrimp. And I also have some blue crabs. Oh yeah, primo bait right there. And on these quick trips, it's like a rush to get set up. And then it's over before you know it. 2 hours on the beach is nothing. All right, when hooking those crabs, you want to go through the finger joint and then the hook through their hard shell belly, just like that. And they'll munch that down. Pompano, drum, caught lots of different species. And I'm gonna put this one in close right over here. Not too far. Just right where that darker water starts. It's hard to see with the glare, but that's about where it was. And then on my two 12-foot rods, I'm gonna rig the bottom to naked dropper with just shrimp. And then the top, I have a yellow and white frisky rattle float that I'm gonna put blue crab on. And I might switch those in the other one, put shrimp on the top and blue crab on the bottom, just to vary the presentation a little bit. But those yellow floats have been really working good for me for black drum here lately. So I want to use that. Perfect. Got that one right in front of that sandbar that's out there. I'm gonna get this one up against the bar too. Bar's a little closer over here so I can easily reach it with my 9-foot rod. There we go. Come on, man. I know there's drum out here. I know there's pompano out here. It's just, hopefully I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm in the wrong spot. Oh, wait, oh. Is that a fish? I think that's a fish. Take him in that nook. There we go, fish on. That didn't take long. Yes. There we go, man. He came up in there just where I thought he would. Oh yeah, good fish too. I love this time of year, man. It might be cold, and you hear all of us people in Florida complain, but man, these big fish are just fun. Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna have to get wet. I do have my waders with me, but that ain't gonna help me get them out of the water when I'm hooked up to them. Oh dang, man. This one's lively. It's hard to tell how tight my drag is. All right, there we go. That's better. Oh yeah. Man, I love this. And it's gonna be terrible the next couple days, so I had to get out here. This is like the last chance I have to fish. All right, I think he's about done running. They just gotta get him, convince him to come in now. Come on, buddy. He's not really going left or right. He's pretty much just holding his ground. All right, I think I turned him. Finally wanting to come in. He's taking me for a walk now. There he is, I see him, all right. What was it? Just a big black spot right here in the wash. Oh yeah, that's a tail. That ain't a stingray, sweet. We don't want to catch stingrays. Stingrays are not fun. Oh, I thought he popped off for a second. He got a little bit of fight left in him, I guess. They do not like coming in that shallow water. That's for sure. They know not to go in there. Gotta shake my arm out. Getting tired. I don't know if it's a black drum or a redfish yet though. I haven't caught a redfish in a minute. I've been catching a bunch of black drum. I think it might be a red. Yeah, it's a red, isn't it? Sweet, yeah, redfish. Awesome. Big one. Oh yeah, he's a bruiser. Sweet, dude. I'm just gonna have to commit to getting wet. Get this fish up. Big red. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, man. And he ate that single drop rig with some blue crab on it, and that is a #1 owner Mutu light circle hook. You don't need big hooks to catch big fish. All right, I just attempted to measure with my camera. I can't do it, he's too big, but he's like right at 36, 37-ish. That's my guess. Bruiser red, look at him. I mean, he's as big as my beach cart. There we go, look at that red, man. Oh, dude, come out here and catch a fish like that right off the bat when we only got a couple hours of fish. Just feels so good. That is an awesome red. Nice, heavy, and thick. In the state of Florida, they need to be between 18 and 27 inches to keep, and this guy is way too big, so we have to release him. Nice bull right there. I'm gonna quickly put my waders on so I can get a good release on this fish. All right. Oh yeah, he's still got plenty of fight left in him. Get him out past this bar here a little bit. And got a good kickoff. Sweet. I love those big bulls, man. That's so much fun. Get that rod baited up, throw it in the same spot. Maybe we find another one. And the biggest reason I bring my waders, man, that water's cold. I do not want to sit out here and be wet, because I got pants on and sitting out here. It might be 55, 60 degrees out here today, but man, you sit out here cold in that wind and it's not gonna be fun. And where I caught that fish is where that water, that sandbar is a lighter color, and where that dark water is right in front of that bar is where that red was cruising at. So I'm gonna try to put my bait right back in that spot. I missed my target, so I am gonna recast it. The difference between 10 yards can completely change your day. So if you know where they were, put it back. There we go, that's better. Right in front of it. There we go, another bite. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Oh man, another nice big fish. Oh man, I love these days. Oh. And that's why I tell people you can't catch them from the couch. If you're like, man, I wonder if I should go fishing today, don't wonder about it. Just go out there and fish. Even if it's a 1 hour window. Because when you get, what I've learned since living here is those days you decided not to go, and then later on in the evening you're checking Facebook and you see people caught fish, you're always like regret it. Like, oh, I should have went. So I'd rather go out and get skunked for an hour and at least know that I tried. All right, this guy's wanting to go. So go fishing, always go fishing. If you have the time to do it, go do it, because the best way to catch them is to go out there and try. All right, he's coming back over. He's just out there circling around. He's trying to figure out what he's doing. Don't want to tangle up this line. He's already close. Okay, I must not have threw this one far out. I thought this one I max casted. I must have max casted my other one. He's already right there in the wash. Definitely another drum. You can see a dark spot right there. Get him in those waves. All right, there you got him in. This one looks like a black drum. Yeah, black drum. Smaller one, he still got his stripes. There we go, sweet. Yeah, multi-species of drum today. He went for the naked dropper, some of that bait soaked shrimp, And that's another number 1 owner Mutu light circle hook. Yeah, and honestly, this guy's probably slot. 14 to 24 is the slot for black drum. And he's just barely over slot. He's like 25. Awesome fish, man. And what I mean by the stripes is the black drum, the juvenile black drum. They're born with stripes. You can see the black stripes on it, I think. Hopefully you can in the camera. And at a certain age, they start losing their stripes. So the smaller ones usually have them. In Florida, you can keep these 14 to 24 inches, 5 of them, and 1 over 24 inches. But I personally don't recommend it because they're usually full of worms and they're big breeder fish. I like putting them back. But these fish are awesome, man. There you go, kick off right away. Awesome. Get back out there, buddy. All right, and that drum, since that drum ate some of this shrimp with bait soak on it, I'm gonna put another one out. And this rod, I know I had it in that dark water, that little trough right there, but I don't remember if I had it hugging the bar or just in the middle of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and recast both of these. I'm gonna put one in the bar and one in the middle of it. That way I know which one's which, because I honestly forgot. So I'm gonna put this one hugging it. That's more in the middle, so I'll put my other one hugging it. But honestly, I think as long as I'm getting in that deeper water, you're good to go. Put another piece of shrimp on there. That blue crab still got meat on it. Just get that one out there. Might as well do a bait check on this one too. And I'm gonna go ahead and just throw it out further as well, because I got this one close in and 2 drum in that darker water. Yeah, I'm committing. You catching fish in a certain zone, you get 2 in that same zone, focus. Might as well. I think there's like a bait pod in there. There's something dark right here. I think it's bait. Unless it's shadow from a cloud. No, I don't think it is. No clouds above the sun. What is that? I'm gonna throw my lure at it. I think it's just bait fish, but no telling. It could be a school of blues. See what happens. Just throw my lure past it and come through it. Yeah, oh, those are bonita. There's fish in there. Oh man, I hooked one. Yes, I saw what it was and hooked it at the same time. That is epic, dude. Oh man, I'm so happy I came out here. Come on, man. Yeah, I think it's a bobo. I hope it is. That'll be so awesome. I love these things, man. He's not fighting like one though. Okay, yeah, it's a blue. Nice, dude. Don't ever assume it's just bait. Throw your lure, man, because there could be something cruising around with that bait. That's on this yellow, white, and pink ESLure. It is turning out to be an awesome day out here, man. That is so cool. 3 species in the winter time. Oh man. Bluefish have to be 12 to the fork or bigger to keep. You can keep 10 a day in Florida, and I personally think these fish are good to eat. Check out this video if you want to know how to cook them and prepare them. Even my kids love it. All right, he wouldn't even let me release them. There he goes. And this is exactly why I always have my lure rod with me. I don't care what time of year I'm out here. I have this rod sitting in my cart all the time. I'd rather have it and not need it. So the times that I do need it, I'm prepared. I'm ready to go, because those schools come through here pretty quick. And if you're out here on the beach and you see a big school of jacks or bonita, bluefish, whatever, busting the top of the water, and you don't have a lure ready, you are going to be mad at yourself the rest of the day. I don't think the bluefish are hanging out. They're pretty sure they're following that bait ball. And I don't know if it moved back out or what. You know what? I think it did. It's like some dark water way out there. I got 30 minutes left. Hopefully we can get one more fish before I have to get out of here. Over here feeding Fred. He's eating good. He's got shrimp and blue crab. Come get it, Fred. You got to give him some space while he eats. I think he's a little shy. There you go, Fred. I'm glad you got a little meal out of it. Come on, one more fish. There we go, there we go. I just re-threw this one out real close. Sweet. All right, he's there, he's there. Oh man, that's feeling pompy. Is this species number 4? Wintertime species number 4. Oh man, the head shakes. Come on, he's in that wash. Papa, no! Yeah! Oh, dude! What a way to end the day. I love it. Oh, dude. That is so epic. That is so epic. He munched down that single drop rig. Love them single drops. I have been killing the pump on them single drop naked rigs. And that's on a blue crab knuckle. I mean, I just threw that out, no joke. I was like, you know what? I haven't tried the first like 20 yards of beach. Let me put a bait there, and then bam, that rod goes off. And I've only got like 5 minutes before I gotta go. I'm gonna bring this home. We're gonna cook this up for dinner. All right, since I'm catching pompano, I'd love a double. I'm gonna put 2 rods in that same zone. And no joke, I mean, I just casted it like right there, just barely off the beach. I've been overcasting the fish probably since I got here, who knows? I'm gonna move this other 9-foot rod. It's got the same bait, same rig on it, same zone, just barely out there. Boom. Is that a bite? That's a bite. There it is. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, what a day, man. What a day. This is it. This is my last fish. I gotta go. Oh, I wish I could stay out here too. I could probably sit out here and catch a lot more fish. This is a good fish. What is this? I don't think it's a pomp. If it's a pomp, it's a big pomp. Those big ones feel like redfish too, so maybe it is. You know, I might have to convince my girls to come back out here after I pick them up. Like, hey, we're gonna go catch some fish. And this is what I talked about in the video, focus firing rods. And when I first got here, they were in that deeper water. And then bite stopped basically after I caught those first 2 fish. And I was like, you know what? I got a little bit more time left. Let me put one in close. And it paid off. And now that seems where the fish are cruising. That's 2 in a row real quick. So don't put all your baits in the same area. Keep moving around. Try to figure out where those fish are at. This looks like another drum. Yep. Oh, puppy. Get that wave. Boom. Beautiful little fish right there. Well, beautiful little black drum. He's not a little fish. And naked rig blue crab. Just gonna measure this dude just for fun, see what size he is. I'm not keeping him. Yeah, that guy's slot. He's right at about 22, 23-ish inches. Hear him drumming? They don't have that super bass. There we go, perfect way to end the trip. I gotta pack up now, go get my girls. I'm gonna try my best to convince them to come out here. It's a beautiful day. Just such beautiful fish to me. They get a bad rap calling big uglies, but honestly, I think they look pretty cool. Get this guy back in the water. All right, buddy. Thanks for that fight. Let's go find your friends. There he goes, kicking off. I think he's a little disoriented. They don't know where to go. He's okay. There he goes. He went. He figured it out. Gotta love those quick trips out on the beach. Get out there just 2 hours and catch 4 species like that. That's a win in the wintertime. That was, to me, a great day. I had a blast out there. This winter in the Navarre, Pensacola area has been great. It's been a great drum bite over the last month, and there's still pompano being caught. I'm not out there just slaying pompano, but I'm catching them here and there, and there's still a lot of reports in the area of pompano being caught, and it's a lot of bigger pompano too. The colder months, the bigger local pompano seem to be more resilient to the cold water, so they're out there still cruising. And with the weather, honestly, like today, I'm out here shorts and a t-shirt. It's February. It's 60, 70 degrees most this week. Like, that water is going to warm up, and those local pompano are going to come back out in the surf, and we might get a pretty epic pompano bite pretty soon. It has been a very mild winter. besides the week of snow here in Florida, record-breaking snow. But besides that week, it's been pretty warm, honestly. So I think the surf fishing is going to stay pretty good up through winter until it's just amazing again in spring. So get out there, catch some fish. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care and tight lines.